Folks, chapter 12, the Beinoni. This book is called Sefer Shel Beinoni, the book of the Beinoni. Beinoni means bein, between, in the intermediate. Not righteous and not a Rasha. What is this person that we just learned about the Rasha? Someone who's got, well, a stain on the soul that is not dealt with. Becomes, the person means you have a stain, you're dirty. That's called evil. The evil is still upon you. So the the Beinoni, this intermediate in between the righteous, right, is an individual who the evil of the animal's soul doesn't have enough power to conquer the small city of the person, meaning their body, their organs, and their being. The animal soul can't dominate. Meaning, what does it mean to dominate? To clothe itself, to have any kind of self-expression, which means garments of the soul. Which, what are the garments of the soul? Thought, speech, and action. As we know, garments are something you can take on and off. So, your thoughts, you can choose your thoughts. Your words that you speak, most definitely. And likewise, your actions, all the more so, right? So the animal soul, its thoughts, its words of speech, and its actions all come from klipa. From klipa, a shell that covers over. That self-expression of the animal soul does not prevail over the Beinoni, over the divine soul. In other words, doesn't prevail in a way that it can exert itself to express itself. Not in thought, nor in any kind of speech, that the Beinoni would be defiled, right? Because if there would be an expression, it would be an expression of the animal soul, which is of klipa, which then would make that person a rasha. So the self-expression of the Beinoni is only of the divine soul. In the 613 commandments, 613, right? 613 commandments of the Torah. Now, here the Rebbe says something very intriguing, that the Beinoni never commits any transgression, nor will ever. Meaning, in the life of the Beinoni, there's not going to be the transgression. Now, there was a life before being a Beinoni, and it is possible that there'd be something after. But in the life of the Beinoni, not even for a moment would there be an expression of the animal soul in one's thought, one's speech, one's actions, right? So then, wow, that sounds pretty awesome. Never allows a negative thought to be thought, or say something that's inappropriate, or do something that shouldn't be done, that's forbidden. So that sounds pretty righteous. But no, it's not. Why? Because the intelligence and the emotional makeup of the Beinoni, which is not the self-expression, but the essence of the soul, right, doesn't have complete sovereignty there, the divine soul. In other words, there's still lingering in the heart the desire for worldly pleasure, for self-fulfillment, for things that are self-directed of the animal soul. And although there are times that the Beinoni, specific times, where even the feelings of the individual are completely controlled only by the divine soul. And when is that? By prayer, by the Shema, by the Amidah. Because at that time, there is an auspicious time that the soul can connect in such a profound divine way to be illuminated by the divine soul only during one's prayer, because heaven is illuminated at that time, and allowing that illumination down here below. And that's why prayer is called Shasa Kesher, a propitious time to ascend to the higher levels of connection. So the Beinoni binds his mind, consisting of Chabad, Chachma, Bina, V'das, to God, by meditating deeply about the greatness of the Ein Sof, that arouses a burning love in the heart, that they want to connect to God in such a profound way, that they cleave through the prayers, and then cleaving to Him through Torah and mitzvahs out of this deep love. But this real strong feeling occurs during prayer. And after prayer, the person goes back to the way they were before. What's the way before? That in the left part of the heart, where the animal soul resides, it reawakens itself, and the feelings of worldly pleasure and the like arouse itself in the heart of the Beinoni again. Meaning that there's desires, lustful desires, that the heart has, as all hearts have. Right? So what do we see here? Very powerful. That in the life of the Beinoni will not allow any expression of the animal's soul. Expression means thought, speech, and action, garments of the soul. It will not come to the fore in a manner that it will be expressed. Even though there's a heart's desire is there for, again, pleasure seeking, comfort seeking, lusts in the heart, and so on and so forth, but they won't be expressed. They won't be expressed. Only the godly soul will find its expression. Now, however, during prayer, it's such a powerful moment on high that the Beinoni connects with it. At that time, it's only the love of Hashem. But after the prayer, there isn't just the love of God. The heart has other loves.